Welcome back to Bowling Green High School right here on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. We are about to get into another great game with Logan County and Metcalfe. It's Sean Big Hemp Hampton. Y'all, I'm tongue-tied and tired.
We got you.
I am so sorry. But right beside me, as last night, is the professor, Ryan Dearbone, right here with me, man.
So, Hamp, I know you've seen a lot of good basketball so far today, and this one promises to be just as good between Metcalfe and the Lady Cougars of Logan County. They seem to be matched up pretty evenly. Both are 2-2 coming into this matchup. Both teams finished 27-6 last year, so it looks like both of these teams are ready to go. You've got a lot of young people on Logan County and Metcalfe, which means you got a lot of margin for error between these two teams. Both teams are going to be looking to figure out who they are. You know, this being Game 5 for both of them, they're starting to figure themselves out, but at this point, you're still trying to learn. So being part of a tournament like this gives them that extra chance to play against somebody who is just like them.
Yes, and we've seen that today where the two teams are pretty much compatible with Greenwood and Monroe County we just watched there, as well as this team and the teams we have seen so far this year. Both teams are young. Seems like there were nothing but seniors and juniors last year or something. But we have young players getting things done, ready to learn, ready to move forward. This Metcalfe County team has a lot of middle schoolers on their team, but they also have some juniors as well. We are about to take a step aside right here for a moment, and we'll be back right here on High School Hoops, the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Oh, hold on for a second, children. Christmas is just around the corner, and I just want to let you know this year, the spa is the perfect way to relax after a long night of lugging those presents around the world. The only problem is, can't invite my good friend Frosty over to join the fun.
Santa here with jolly good news. Save thousands on the best hot tub brands with immediate delivery. You've been nice. Now treat yourself. Only at Aqualand on Campbell Lane.
Welcome back with us right here for High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. We are at Bowling Green High School. It is the State Farm Classic, something that has been going on for quite some time here at Bowling Green High School. We are going into game number 4 on the night.
It's going to be night before this tournament's over with. So from morning to night, and we might decide to swing back around into Sunday morning if you want to stick around with us.
Yes.
I think we're going to set the Seven Mountains crew is going to take on the other broadcasting teams, and we're going to have a game. So that way we'll finish off the tournament. We're going to win though.
We're going to win.
You're going to be the center.
I play hard.
I'll run point. I think our producer Matthew Clark, he could be a nice wing, and then we'll put the graduate. We'll make him our shooting guard. We'll make Ryan Murphy the shooting guard. I think we got this.
I think we got this. Just like Metcalfe County and Logan County, man. I know they got this, man. I know we're going to talk about the free throws here in just a second. The difference between those, because I feel like free throws make a major difference in the game. But before we do that, real quick, I want to take a look at the stars of the game, people to look for. Right, we got Sarah Gilley for Metcalfe County, the Lady Hornets. Now, Sarah Gilley, 8th grader, shooting guard, great baller.
To be that young, this is what you need. This is what you hope to gain experience, because when you're in middle school, when you're in 8th grade, your ceiling is high, but your experience level is low. So being in 8th grade allows you to play against some of the – and, again, the good thing about it is the team they're playing against, they're pretty much all there's one junior on Logan County's team. Pretty much everybody else is sophomore. There's 2 juniors on Logan County's team. Everybody else is freshmen, sophomores. I believe they've got a 7th grader playing for Logan County. So you're gonna see a lot of young basketball, and I mean young basketball.
A lot of great young basketball players. We still got Brindley Adler on Logan County is also the player to watch for them. And she is definitely a baller as well. Again, you got young players coming up, learning, and just getting experience. We'll shoot through these free throws real quick. You see the Lady Hornets, 59% on free throw shooting, 49% for Logan County. Like I said, free throw shooting is a major factor in games, especially when they're close.
Absolutely, and we've seen it in games like the games we called last night. If you don't make your free throws, I mean, it's charity. That's why I call it the charity stripe. It's free money. And you never know how one free throw that's missed can affect an entire game. So you can't just say, oh, well, I missed a free throw here. So for the Lady Hornets to be above 50%, that speaks well of them. And if the game comes down to free throws, you put your confidence in them. Which also, if you look at the points per game average, you've got Metcalfe just a hair shy of 63% versus Logan County, which is 46%. So that means both teams can score at a clip. But that means Metcalfe County, in order to beat Logan County, they're going to have to be on their A game. They're going to have to at least get 50 points in order to take down Logan County. But again, we've got young basketball, so the numbers are good on paper, but we're going to see how they handle each other. Even just looking at these young ladies, you can see the youth in them, but you can also see some of the talent coming out of them as well.
And we'll get back to that. We'll be hitting the court here in just a minute with the starters. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Do you have a lot of presents to transport this year? Well, let's go find you the perfect fit. The 2026 Toyota Camry. Toyota Sequoia. Toyota RAV4.
This holiday season, come find the perfect ride and fill it with all your goodies.
Welcome back to Bowling Green High School for the State Farm Basketball Classic right here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Sean Big Camp Hampton here, Ryan, the Professor Dearbone. We are going to give you all the starters that we have right now. We're going to start with Logan County. Logan County has Addison Holloway, Brindley Adler, Alyssa Hampton, Avery Thompson, and Reese Wetton. For Metcalfe County, we have Aubrey Compton, Aubrey Glass, Bree Jolly, Josie Allen, and Lily Blythe. That is the starters for Logan County and Metcalfe County, and they are doing the starting lineup coming out right now, calling it with the announcers. Looking for a great game.
And I will say this, Metcalfe County comes in at a bit of an advantage. They actually have 2 seniors on the roster, Bree Jolly as well as Aubrey Compton. So they do have a bit of an advantage. Again, maybe that's why the scoring is a little bit higher on their end, because they have players that are better for us. They have a deep range from 7th graders all the way up to seniors. Whereas for Logan County, you basically you top out at juniors going all the way down to 7th grade.
Yeah, and having those seniors there and having those juniors there, that's extra help, that's extra experience, that's extra knowledge that is going to be passed down to these young ones.
Because you always want to be able to pass the torch. And what better way to do it than it's like LeBron when he plays with Bronny. He's not just showing him from sitting on the bench with him. He's actually in the game showing him and playing with him.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We are getting ready for tip-off. The Logan County Cougars, Lady Cougars, are getting onto the court as Metcalfe Lady Hornets. They are set and ready to go. This is sure fire to be a great game right here with these two teams as closely competitively as they are. We have a prayer going on, a real quick prayer meeting with Logan County, but now we're ready to go. We got Brindley Adler at the tip-off. Logan County gets the tip-off. moving right to left, Logan County. Thompson has the ball in the wing. Avery Thompson has the ball in the wing. She gets it back to the free throw line. Shot up and missed by Alyssa Hampton. The Metcalfe County Lady Hornets have the ball right now at the top of the key. Gets it over to the wing. Glass passes it over to Gilly. Gilly gets it back to Glass. Glass drives to the hole, but gets it back to the edge. And shot up, three-point shot up and out. They get their own rebound, back up again. Metcalfe misses it.
Iron on kind so far for both teams.
Reese Wetton with the shot, miss. Metcalfe County drives back down, gets it over to the wing. Pass back to the top of the key, gets it down to the inside. Try for the layup, number 22, Josie Allen is fouled on the shot, going to the free throw line.
And again, this is kind of the feeling out point of the game where both teams are trying to figure out who they're going to be tonight, what game they're going to play, as well as what's the other team trying to do. You see that Metcalfe County was playing man, whereas Logan County is in a different set. So now they're trying to figure out, okay, how do we best attack this?
Lily Blythe hits both of her free throw shots, which makes the score 2-0. Hornets are up. The Logan County Lady Cougars are bringing it up court. That's Alyssa Hampton. Passes it over to the wing to number 22, Avery Thompson. Avery Thompson passes it off, and the ball is down on the inside. Short jumper up and missed. The Lady Hornets get the ball, but is quickly fouled when they receive the turnover.
And that's already 2 fouls on the Lady Cougars within less than a minute of each other. So they've got to be very careful moving forward not to get into early foul trouble, because that can change the complexion really, really quickly.
Lady Hornets with a three-point jumper, missed by Aubrey Glass. Logan County takes it down into the hole, but it gets knocked out of bounds, going back to the Lady Cougars.
There's a lid on the basket right now for the Lady Cougars. They need to figure out a way to get one shot in to get going, get some momentum going.
They get the ball down to the inside on the toss in. Back to the outside, three-point jumper on from the wing, missed. Fight for the rebound. Ball out of bounds. Going to the Lady Cougars. Hold on to it right here. They are getting some opportunity to get second chances right here. They just need to take advantage of it. Lady Cougars are throwing the ball in, gets it down. Shot up and in for Reese Wetton.
And that was a nice simple toss. She had a nice short little mid-range jumper. Looked good, and that's what you need to do to get off the schneid.
Lady Hornets thought about going for a three, gets a short-range jumper, misses it, goes out of bounds. Josie Allen on the shot. Aubrey Glass was going for the rebound, but it hits off her fingers and goes out of bounds. Lady Cougars are taking it up court, taking their time, trying to get things set up. Alyssa Hampton passes the ball over to Addison Holloway. Holloway gets it over to the corner. Holloway loses the ball. There's a fight back for it. The Cougars get it back. Overthrow on the pass, and it is out of bounds.
Well, see, Metcalfe County started employing a lot more double teams on that trip down the court. They were trying to shake up Logan County, which they did a pretty good job of. It kind of threw them off of their game and made them make a careless mistake or two, toss the ball out of bounds.
Metcalfe County bringing it up to the top of the key, over to the wing. Number 21, Aubrey Glass gets it down. Three-point jumper by Allen. Allen misses it. Rebound by Logan County, but there is a foul as they tussle for the ball. Foul on number 3.
And that makes that the first foul for the Lady Hornets.
That was Aubrey Compton on that foul. Allison Hampton bringing the ball up again. Gets it over to Thompson. There's a battle for the ball. Ball is stripped from Thompson. Ball pounced to the inside, and it's up and in for Metcalfe County.
If you're looking at here, Metcalfe County is more aggressive right now. They've gotten a couple of steals. They've put themselves in a position to be the aggressor for today's game.
Definitely moving the ball well as Logan County gets the ball to Holloway. Holloway at the top of the key passes it over to Hampton. Hampton takes the shot and misses. Get their own rebound back. Logan County goes up, but there's a lot of pressure. Could not get the ball off. Forces a turnover. Metcalfe County ball.
Again, and that was simple pressure trying to push her out of bounds so that way she either would make a mistake or fall out of bounds, which the latter happened.
Metcalfe County's Aubrey Glass gets it to the inside. Jumper taken by Allen, misses. Metcalfe County gets their rebound. Battle for the ball. Very aggressive underneath there, getting the rebounds. Metcalfe County has the ball at the wing. They are trying to get things set up. Number 31, Jolly, goes to the inside, loses the ball. Logan County now has the ball. Brindley Adler bringing it up court. Tosses it to the wing. Hampton thought about it and then decided to do it, but thought too long and missed. Metcalfe County with the rebound. Bringing it down court, getting it to the wing. Putting the ball to the inside, back to the outside to the wing. Tossed over to Jolly. Jolly takes a three-point jumper up, and it's missed. Rebound. Logan County was already out of bounds as she caught the rebound.
Yeah, now you have a substitution in. But one thing that Logan County had a missed opportunity when they got that last rebound. They should have pushed it. They had a fast break, but they had two players close to the basket headed that way that they could have scored off of to tie up the game, but they just messed up. Didn't take advantage of the opportunity while it was there.
Oh, yeah. Metcalfe County tries to shoot a mid-range, or not a mid-range, but a short jumper, misses, rebounded by the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars have the ball now at the logo, bringing it up to the wing. Logan County setting things up, gets it to the inside, and it was Holloway trying to go up for the shot, but the defender taps it a little bit, and now Metcalfe County is bringing it up the court. Fouled.
And again, we talked about fouls. That's the third foul on the Lady Cougars. You're starting to see, even though the Lady Cougars are trying to be aggressive, instead of being aggressive, they're making more mistakes, and that could be dangerous. That will prove to be dangerous throughout the course of this game.
Lady Hornets got the ball at the wing. Aubrey Glass directing traffic, making sure everybody's where they are supposed to be. Allen at the top of the key gives it back to Glass. Glass gets it over. Going to the hole, get it back to the outside, and on the wing there's a foul.
4 fouls already. 4 fouls with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They've got to tighten up and not be so loose with these fouls, because what you're going to see is more players get into foul trouble. And again, we're only in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah. Metcalfe County gets the ball out from that foul, going to the inside, but loses the ball. Logan County Lady Cougars have the ball right now. Wetton bringing it up court. She's standing at the logo, directing everyone, getting everybody in line. Passes the ball over to the wing, gets it to Buchanan. I'm sorry. Ainsley Buchanan. That is a timeout on the call. And we are going to take a quick break. We'll be back here. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Do you have a lot of presents to transport this year? Well, let's go find you the perfect fit. The 2026 Toyota Camry. Toyota Sequoia. Toyota RAV4.
This holiday season, come find the perfect ride and fill it with all your goodies.
Welcome back to Bowling Green High School's State Farm Classic High School Basketball, Ladies Basketball Tournament right here on Seven Mountain Sports Network. You got the Logan County Lady Cougars and the Metcalfe Lady Hornets. The Lady Cougars are passing the ball in right now, throws it back court to Hampton. Hampton brings it up court and passes it over to Thompson. Thompson at the wing, looking for somebody to get open. She passes it over to Wetton. Wetton at the top of the key, deciding what it is that she's going to do. She gets it back over to Buchanan. Buchanan gives it to Hampton. Hampton drives the lane, short jumper, misses, and the rebound, Metcalfe County.
And the Hornets did what Hornets do. They swarmed and made them turn the ball over and get it to where now they have possession.
Three-point jumper from the wing by Metcalfe County is missed. Logan County Lady Cougars get the rebound. Bringing it up court, Adler. Adler goes to the hole with a layup and misses. Rebounded by Wetton. Wetton goes up with the score.
And Wetton so far has all of the points for the Lady Cougars. So she might be the one to watch for today's game.
Aubrey Glass takes a shot and it goes up and in, or go up into the rim and it comes right back out.
Again, the rim has not been kind to either team so far. Everybody's been throwing up shots, but very few of them, as you can see by the score, tied at 4, have gone in. Hopefully for the second quarter that the lid will remove from the goal and we'll get some more scores.
The Lady Cougars are bringing it up. Hampton tries to do it behind the back to herself there, loses the ball, but the Cougars get it back and then throws it back out of bounds.
And that's the danger of a fast break, because you know somebody's behind you, but can you move the ball either fast enough or switch hands so that way they can't come knock it out of your grasp? And so far, the Lady Cougars have been able to do that.
Lady Hornets get the ball in. A three-point jumper from the edge. From the corner, misses. Rebounded by Bowles with the score. I couldn't find her name anywhere.
She's on the back of our roster.
But she scores. She gets a two-point jumper with the last shot, and it is time to go into our second quarter, but we'll be back here in just a minute. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Bowling Green High School. You guys, it's me, Sean Bingham Hampton. Alongside me is Ryan, the Professor Dearbone. We are getting ready to start our second half, but before we do that, I want to thank our first half sponsor, Aqualand Pool and Spa. Tonight's first quarter is brought to you by Aqualand Pool and Spas, and for 40 years, you have trusted them.
And so now we're score 6-4. So that does not belie how competitive the game has been. So far, the Lady Hornets have been the ones to be the aggressors. Metcalfe County has shown that they will be a little scrappier than Logan County. Logan County has had issues with fouling. They're going to have to clean that up in the second quarter, and they're going to have to find ways to get easier shots than they've been getting in the first quarter.
Metcalfe County getting the ball in, and there's a tussle for the ball. It looked like a jump ball, and the ball will be going to the Lady Cougars.
And the Lady Cougars also are a little bit of a disadvantage because the Lady Hornets are just a little bit taller and a little bit. Their arm lengths are a little bit wider than the Lady Cougars.
A little bit of scrap to their game. Mm-hmm. Lady Cougars have the ball at the wing. In the corner, three-point jumper missed off the backboard. Cougars get their ball back. Set up at the wing. Gets it down to the inside of the paint. Holloway gets the ball back out to Hampton. Well, actually, she got the ball back to Wetton, and Wetton was getting it over to Adler, but then a foul occurred.
And it's hard, as you can see, for the Lady Cougars to get anything done because the swarming nature of the Lady Hornets. They're everywhere that the Cougars try to go, 2 or 3 of them at a time, and they're able to switch off on players quick enough that they don't end up losing a person, as you see right now.
The Lady Cougars have the ball. They are being double-teamed right now, trying to get the ball to the outside, taking it to the inside, up. Adler with 2.
And that's a nice slide. She was aggressive and made her way, cut in between 2 players, and was able to lay it up. Nicely done.
Cougars have the ball right now, taking it back to the outside on the wing. Now at the logo, back to the wing again. Glass with the ball on the wing, looking to get the 3, but she's being pressured. Metcalfe County got the ball to the inside, driving to the inside. Taking it up, nope. Bounces off the leg of the Lady Cougars and goes out of bounds.
And if I'm the Lady Hornets, you've got Josie Allen, who is not only a junior, but she's the tallest player on the court right now. I would be finding ways to get her the ball, dump it into her, and let her go to work.
The Lady Hornets have the ball at the free throw line, driving in. Jolly, she misses it. Rebounded by the Cougars as they take it down court. Adler at the top of the key, passes it over to the wing. Gets it to Buchanan. Buchanan gets it to the inside. It's up. Missed.
And that was a
Wetton.
wide open shot.
Wide open shot missed by Wetton. The Lady Hornets bring it in. There is a foul that occurred, and it is on the Cougars. Going to the line, Bree Jolly, ready to take our first 2 3-point free throw shots of the day. Right now, the rest are having a conversation. Oh well, it's not going to the free throw line. It's not for the free throws. So Metcalfe County keeps the ball. And now Bowles takes the shot. It's a 3.
And both teams have been trying to find that 3-point shot all game. She's the first one to finally solve the riddle.
Lady Cougars bringing it up court. Wetton gets it over to Buchanan. Buchanan passes it over. They get the ball over to mid-court. Ball is stolen by the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets are taking it in and up. Misses the shot. Cougars with the rebound. That's Avery Thompson. Has the ball, gives it to Wetton. Wetton at the wing right now, looking to see who she can get the ball to or if she can take it to the hole. She gets the ball over to Adler. Adler on the wing, looking to see if she needs to pass or take it on in. She takes it in and is fouled on the shot.
And Logan County's been a little bit more aggressive so far to start off the second quarter. They're starting to push a little bit more, get some of these fouls. So that's 2 fouls on the Hornets, which first quarter you weren't seeing that many. So you could tell they're actually starting to try to push a little bit more.
First free throw attempt is up and good by Adler. It's her first free throw. She's ready, spins the ball, puts it up. And that one bounces off the rim, rebounded by the Cougars. Or the Hornets, I'm sorry, Lady Hornets. Bring the ball up, gets it to the inside to Allen. Allen up and scores.
And that's what Josie Allen can do. You give her a little bit of room to work and she can hit a spin move on you and put it in the basket.
Wetton bringing the ball up. Gives it over to Thompson at the wing. The Lady Hornets tried to steal the ball, but end up knocking it out of bounds. It is Cougar ball.
But see, Bree Jolly was aggressive. She was able to knock the ball out of the Lady Cougars' hands. She just wasn't able to get it and keep it in bounds.
Hampton with the ball now at the logo. Passes it over to Wetton. Wetton drives the lane, tries to pass it over, but loses it, and it goes out of bounds.
And some of this is just bad communication. Some of this is, again, what we talked about earlier, youth. You've got middle schoolers playing out here with young high school players. So you're going to see small mistakes like that happen. But those small mistakes can end up being big time at the end of the game when it could cost you a game or win you a game.
The Lady Hornets just went for a shot and missed it. Rebounded by the Lady Cougars as they bring it down court. Hampton with the ball. She passes it over to Thompson at the wing, or at the top of the key. She gives it back to Hampton. Hampton at the logo right now, waiting for the offense to get set up. She gets it over to Wetton on the wing. Ball moving right to left. Hampton with the ball at the wing right now. Lady Cougars are trying to set things up. Ball in Thompson's hand on the wing. She gets it back over to Adler at the top of the key. Adler gets it over to Hampton, who's on the wing. Wetton with the ball. She gets fouled by number 31, Bree Jolly. Score is Metcalfe County 11, Cougars 7. With 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the half.
And so for the Lady Cougars who have the ball right now, they've only put 3 points on the board. And there you go. As you can see, a steal by the Lady Hornets. Number 24, Caroline Owens. And that's what we've seen from them. They have been aggressive. They have gone in and stole the ball, whether it's gotten them points or whether it's just at least shooken up the Lady Cougars. And that's all they have to do is shake them up. You'll get the ball, and you have extra chances to score.
The Lady Cougars have it at the wing, trying to get it to the inside, but another steal from the Hornets as they bring it down court. Gets it over to the wing, dumps it on the inside, taken in. Glass up and in with 2 points. We have a timeout on the court. And we're going to step aside for a moment. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Come on, man.
Welcome back to Bowling Green High School with the Seven Mountain Sports Network. We are having a good time right here today. We are in our fourth game of the day, and we're not done yet. We still have more to go, so stay tuned. Be ready for that. Right now, the Lady Hornets and the Lady Cougars are about to get back out of a timeout. But what do you see right now, Coach Dearborn?
Right now, I'm saying, I like Coach. I think I'm going to have to keep that. So what I'm seeing now, is Logan County. They're not aggressive. Logan County is trying their best to be aggressive, but they're getting in foul trouble, whereas you see the Lady Hornets are being aggressive, and they're making it work because that last play that we saw with Lily Blythe, who was able to steal the ball, run it back for a layup. That's what Hornet basketball is doing. Hornet basketball is swarming. They are literally living up to their name. They're swarming, and they're taking Logan County out of the game early with the 15-7 score. If the Hornets keep doing what they're doing now, they might run away with this thing.
Well, I want to say thank you to Morgantown Bank and Trust, who is the sponsor for our second quarter. Morgantown Bank and Trust, serving Bowling Green, Morgantown, and now Beaver Dam. Visit one of our locations today. The Cougars have the ball right now at the wing. Driving in, up, but foul.
And for the Lady Cougars, it's important that they get more aggressive. This quarter, they've been more aggressive than they were in the first quarter. Every quarter, they need to get progressively a little bit more aggressive. But the thing about it is, if you're going to be aggressive, you also need to put points on the board.
Got to put points on the board and be careful not to foul. Lady Cougars get it to the inside, up, and it is missed. She is fouled.
And that was a good play. She came in right up under the basket, tossed right in, went up for it. You would like to see that be a made shot and then a free throw for a potential three-point swing. You can't just get fouled. You need to try to get the shot up and in the basket to go along with it. You get 3 rather than just 2.
And her first attempt is in. That's Brinley Adler is on the line. ready to take her second free throw shot. It is up and good.
Lady Cougars are starting to make a little headway. They're only down 6 now. They're starting to get a little momentum, but can they play defensively strong enough in order to shake up the Lady Hornets?
Metcalfe County just tried to make a bucket, but bounces off the rim again like earlier.
Yeah.
Cougars with the rebound, bringing it up court right now at the logo. Hampton passes it over to the wing. Thompson gets it down to the inside to Hampton. Hampton takes it up, but it is contested, and she misses it as Metcalfe County gets the rebound. Metcalfe County bringing it down court. Going up is Bowles. She misses. Metcalfe County with the ball, pressured by the Cougars. And we have a timeout by Metcalfe County. We're going to stay right here with this timeout right now.
And see, with Metcalfe County, they have a considerable size advantage right now against Logan County. So with them, that allows them to do a little bit more. They can post up under the basket. They also have a little bit more room for error. They're going to fight for rebounds, and they'll probably get the ones that the Logan County Lady Cougars can't get. However, Logan County, their key to this quarter needs to be speed. They need to be speedier. They need to be more aggressive. They have shown in little small spurts they can do it, but again, they're getting to the free throw line. They're getting a little bit more aggressive, but aggression needs to turn into points. Logan County is not doing what Metcalfe County is. Metcalfe County is finding a way to turn that aggression into points. It needs to reverse. So if Logan County could start finding a way to get these points, then they're going to be able to close this gap, and we can go into halftime either tied up with the lead or just a point or two behind Metcalfe County.
And as Metcalfe County has the ball at the wing right now, passes it into the inside, back to the outside, good spin, double team, a lot of pressure by Logan County, and it is a foul on Thompson. Like you said, they got to turn the aggression to a point. Metcalfe County is taking the ball away from Logan County, whereas Logan County is not being able to do so. Metcalfe County has the ball right now, passes it to the inside, free throw shot, missed.
That was a little too quick of a shot. She had a good shot, but she didn't even wait a little bit. But managed to get the rebound and able to get it put back in.
Aubrey Glass with the 2-point layup. Hampton bringing the ball down for the Cougars. She passes it to the outside to Thompson. Thompson on the wing. Adler at the top of the key. Now moves over to the wing. She's going to drive the hole and takes it up. Misses.
That's where that height advantage comes in. Metcalfe County was able to knock that ball out of her hands and take it to start the fast break towards their end of the basket.
And now with 30 seconds left, Metcalfe County has the ball, passing it out to the wing right now. 3-point shot by Bowles. Bowles' shot goes up off the iron and misses. Logan County has the rebound with 17 seconds left, bringing the ball up the court. Adler right now at the logo.
And it's important for them to want to hold for the last shot.
Get it over to the corner. 3-point jumper and misses. Metcalfe County with the rebound. Looks like they just dribbled it out as we are about to go into the halftime. Score, Hornets 17, Cougars 9. We are about to take our break. We'll be back here in just a little bit. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountains Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Morgantown Bank and Trust, a home equity line of credit offers you flexible access to the value in your home. With 5.99% introductory interest rate for the first 6 months, all the cash you need is right under your roof. Call today.
When you bundle home and auto, life can be easier. You choose coverage that makes sense for you, at a price that's right for you, and a local State Farm agent who's there for you.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Oh, hold on for a second, children. Christmas is just around the corner, and I just want to let you know this year, the spa is the perfect way to relax after a long night of lugging those presents around the world. The only problem is, I can't invite my good friend Frosty over to join the fun.
Santa here with jolly good news. Save thousands on the best hot tub brands with immediate delivery. You've been nice. Now treat yourself. Only at Aqualand on Campbell Lane.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
At Morgantown Bank and Trust, a home equity line of credit offers you flexible access to the value in your home. With 5.99% introductory interest rate for the first 6 months, all the cash you need is right under your roof. Call today.
With State Farm Home Insurance, you can get the help you need from a local agent if things get complicated, and from our easy-to-use app whenever you need it.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Welcome back to High School Hoops right here on 7 Mountain Sports Network. We are going to jump right on into the stats, the team stats for the day.
All right, so for the Logan County Lady Cougars, they have 17 rebounds, 4 turnovers. Sorry, for the Metcalfe County Lady Hornets, my apologies. They have 17 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 6 fouls, and they're perfect from the charity stripe, 2 for 2. On the other side of the coin, the Logan County Lady Cougars have only 12 rebounds, 9 turnovers, which is going to be key in this game. I promise you, 9 turnovers, 6 fouls, and they are also perfect from the charity stripe with a 3 out of 3.
Now, there's not a lot of points put up there this half, 17-9. We'll go down and look at the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars, Brinley Adler has 5 points. Reese Witten has 2, and I think Alyssa Hampton, I believe she has 2. Also, over on the Metcalfe County side, you got Aubrey Glass with 6 points, Josie Allen with 2, Lily Blythe with 4, and Bowles with 5 points as she came in.
Yeah. So, I mean, for both teams, scoring is going to be at a premium. Neither team really set the world on fire for this first half. Second half, you need a lot more points. For the Cougars, they've got to find ways to score because right now they're not as aggressive as the Lady Hornets are. Lady Hornets are more aggressive and they're a bigger team, so they have the advantages that the Lady Cougars don't have at this moment.
And they are causing a lot of the turnovers that the Cougars have are not done because the Cougars are absolutely throwing it out of bounds.
Right.
We are going to take us a quick break. We'll be back here in a minute for the halftime show. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Oh, hold on for a second, children. Christmas is just around the corner, and I just want to let you know this year, the spa is the perfect way to relax after a long night of lugging those presents around the world. The only problem is, Can't invite my good friend Frosty over to join the fun.
Santa here with jolly good news. Save thousands on the best hot tub brands with immediate delivery. You've been nice. Now treat yourself. Only at Aqualand on Campbell Lane.
Welcome back to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report right here at the Bowling Green High School gym. We don't have what you would call a straight barn burner or anything, but we do have some basketball.
We've got some embers burning, so I mean the second half could very well be the barn burner. You can't have a barn burner without a few embers burning right now. So we've got a few embers. Here's the thing about this game. Like we said, in the first quarter, they were kind of feeling themselves out. The basket has not been kind to either team, but what has happened is Metcalfe County has found a way to be that much more aggressive. They've been able to find a way behind steals, behind making Logan County do, I wouldn't say silly turnovers, but uncharacteristic turnovers.
Yes.
Because when you're down, sometimes it kicks in your mind, I've got to do something. I've got to do something big. I've got to get a major score. I've got to drive the basket. I got to shoot a three-point shot.
Yes.
Rather than trusting your offense and trusting the process and kicking the ball around or maybe driving when you know you need to. Sometimes it gets you to the point where you don't even want to take a shot because you second-guess yourself because you're like, what if I miss the shot and they turn around, get a fast break layup, and they score on us. So sometimes when you're a team like Logan County, where you're at right now, you're second-guessing yourself. And if I'm Coach Adler, I'm telling her, ladies, let's go out here and just let's have fun. Let's do what we can do because we know that Metcalfe County is a little bit bigger than us. We know that they've outplayed us. They've been a little more aggressive than we have been in the first half. Let's flip the script. Let's be more aggressive. We don't have to be bigger than them. It's not David beat Goliath, and Goliath was a giant. So all you have to do is outplay them, be a little bit smarter, be a little bit craftier.
That's it.
Set your offense up. They're going to play you man. Metcalfe's already shown we're playing man. So, okay, I need to be able to find ways to duck under a player. I need to crisscross back and forth across the court. I need to tire my player out.
Yes.
Because if I'm running man, I need to tire somebody out. So that way they will get sloppy. They'll start fouling, or they won't play offense or defense as close on me. Then I can sneak away. I can get a three-point shot. I can maybe get under the basket. That's what Logan County has yet to do. If they start doing that, they'll be fine. For Metcalfe County, don't take your foot off the gas. If you're Metcalfe County, this is your point. You've got an 8-point lead, but that lead could evaporate if Logan County figures out their end of the game. Be aggressive. Be who you are, what you've been the rest of this game, but put more points on the board. Put this game far enough out of reach that no matter what Logan County does, they're not going to be able to make up the difference.
And if they can do that, if Metcalfe County can do that, then they're definitely going to win the game. But like you said, Logan County could very well just figure things out, move the ball around, get things going the way that they want it to go. At the end of the day, they have to play their game.
Exactly.
Like you said, if I was Coach Adler, we have to play our game. We have to do what we can't play Metcalfe. Yeah, we watched film and we studied them a little bit. We know what they have. Like you said, we know what they have and we know what they're going to do. But we have to play our game, not their game.
And whoever plays their game better is going to be the one who wins this game.
That's it. And we are about to see here in just a little bit, as we got a few seconds to go before they take the floor again and get this thing going. But we're going to see. We're going to see how this all ends up playing out because it's not over yet. You still got plenty of time.
And I will say for Metcalfe County, if you've noticed, the points have been spread out pretty evenly. Nobody is really stepping up and being that person. There's not been one person that's like, okay, this is the star breakout player of the game. They've done it as a collective, which has been helpful for Metcalfe County. On the other side, for Logan County, you've had about three players. You've had Adler, Wetton, and Hampton get on the scoreboard. Everybody else has been pretty quiet. You're going to need a more balanced attack, or you're going to need these three players to really kick it into gear. Adler's going to have to kick it into gear. Wetton, a name you called several times, is going to have to translate those things that they're doing, those touches, into baskets. Mm-hmm. That's the only way you can win, by translating that into an actual points.
Yes, that's exactly what they're going to have to do. Is they are taking the court right now, getting ready to start this third quarter. Score is 17. Lady Hornets of Metcalfe County Lady Cougars of Logan County 9.
And one other thing I would say, don't love the three-point shot too much. You can lull into that three-point shot, and you can end up making bad decisions trying to get that one three-point shot.
To take you out of the game. Logan County now moving left to right with the ball. Has the ball at the top of the key. Gets it over to the wing. Ready to pop it up, but they're just passing right now, doing a good job on that. But, again, the aggressiveness of Metcalfe County has caused them to lose the ball or go after the ball. Metcalfe County knocks it out. It's Logan County ball.
And I feel like Logan County didn't know exactly where they wanted to go with that play, so they kept swinging it around, but they didn't have an end game in mind.
Now they're double teaming Holloway, and the Lady Hornets get the ball back, takes it to the inside, up, missed. Cougars have the ball on the rebound, bringing it up court. Adler decides she's going to take it all the way in herself, but loses control of the ball, and they call the foul.
And that's aggressive play right there. But again, I don't know that they're comfortable being aggressive. You can tell they're trying, but that may not be their game, and Metcalfe County may be picking up on that.
Now the Cougars are throwing the ball in, gets it onto the inside. They're trying to get it to the inside. Ball is kicked out by the Hornets. Cougars ball. Throwing it in. To the inside goes, ball is being tied up. It was a fight and a battle for it.
Lily ran into three different players on the Hornet side. Didn't really have anywhere to go with that one.
Yeah, Aubrey Compton just decided she wanted the ball.
Right, I'm going to take this ball. Give it to me.
The Hornets get it over to the wing right now. Dumping it on into the inside. Shot up and good. Score. Allen.
Josie Allen's a name we need to hear a lot more of because of her size and because of the fact that she's posted up under the basket. She should be getting a lot more shots and scoring on all of them. And as you see, as the Lady Hornets steal the ball up at the top of the key, easy layup. This is Metcalfe County basketball right here. They're executing it to perfection. They're starting to pull away from Logan County. Logan County is going to have to figure out a way to stop the bleeding.
Well, there's a timeout on the court, and we're going to take one, too. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
When you bundle home and auto, life can be easier. You choose coverage that makes sense for you, at a price that's right for you, and a local State Farm agent who's there for you.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
With State Farm Home Insurance, you can get the help you need from a local agent if things get complicated, and from our easy-to-use app whenever you need it.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Back, we are going to take a look at that last shot, the Toyota Bowling Green replay, where Bree Jolly steals the ball, takes it all the way in, and gets the score. The Cougars are now bringing the ball up the court. Hampton at the logo passes it over to Thompson. Thompson's being pressured right now. At the logo, they are being pressured by Metcalfe County, but they are bringing it to the hole. Ended up being fouled. Cougar ball.
And see, here's the difference. Metcalfe County has the lead, and they're playing more pressure than a Logan County squad that is down by 13 points. I would think that or 12 points, they'd be the ones that are coming out with more of a press.
Cougars get the ball underneath and score. Wetton. Reese Wetton with 2 points under the basket. Bringing the ball down the court. The Hornets sitting at the wing right now. Man-to-man defense going on by the Cougars. Metcalfe County three-point jumper taken, missed. Bounces off the iron, goes out of bounds as the Cougars and the Hornets battle for the ball. Ball is Cougars. Lady Cougars with the ball. Bringing it down court now. Hampton, as Metcalfe County is setting up. Looks like they're going to press them on the half court as soon as she crosses the line. They are all over it. They are trying to get the ball to the inside, but they can't. Right at the wing, three-point jumper, and in by Hampton.
And see, we've been looking who's going to be the next person to step up. Wetton stepping up a little bit, Hampton stepping up, but can they do more than get one basket apiece?
Metcalfe County takes a shot, misses, gets their own rebound. As Allen gets the ball to the top of the key, passes it over to Jolly. Jolly with the three.
She's starting to heat up a little bit.
Hampton bringing the ball down the court for the Cougars. They try to get the ball down court. Their free throw shot missed.
Not enough air on that one. You could tell she was trying to sling that up, didn't have enough footing under it, and didn't get it close to the basket.
These Lady Cougars are being pressured heavily by the Metcalfe County Hornets, and they are stopping everything that they are trying to do.
And it's hard for them to respond. I mean, they're trying, but they just haven't been able to figure out how to get a little bit ahead or past Metcalfe County.
Metcalfe County with the ball, taking it to the inside. A spin move by Glass. Glass gets it over to the edge. Rebound gotten back by the Hornets and score.
I would definitely call that a pass if it was me.
Lily Blythe with that score right there. It did look like a pass. 3-point jumper by the Cougars. Missed. Cougars get the rebound, but they are being heavily pressed again and pushes her into a walking situation.
Yeah, Wetton was throwing elbows, just trying to find a little bit of daylight because, again, she was being swarmed by the Hornets, and that's what you're supposed to do. Make it uncomfortable. If they're going to get a rebound, try to get it out of their hands as quickly as they touch the ball.
Lady Hornets at the logo, gets the ball to the wing, drives in with a jump shot, missed the mid-range jumper. Ball is the Cougars as it goes out of bounds. Lady Cougars getting the ball in. Everybody's kind of walking the floor, taking their time. No rush. Lady Hornets with the ball. Well, no, the Cougars. Lady Hornets knocked the ball out of bounds. It is the Cougars' ball as they are ready to toss it in. Gets it to the top of the key to Holloway. Holloway is waiting for the offense to set up and see where she can go with the ball. Is she going to take it in?
And see, at this
ball is stripped. Stripped by Jolly. Jolly takes it in, and another layup by Jolly.
And you could tell she was looking for someone to pass to, but she had no one and took her eye off the ball for just a split second. Jolly was able to play Peter Pan, steal from the rich and give to the poor, and gave to the basket.
Cougars try to get it to the inside again, but there is another steal by Metcalfe County. Passing the ball around now, trying to get it to the outside, setting it up. They are on the wing. Down to the inside, and it's up and missed. Cougars get the ball. Moving a little faster down to their goal. Gets it to the inside. Taking it up and misses it. Wetton on the inside there. She's going to get a chance for 2 free throws.
I mean, if I'm the Lady Hornets, I'm pleased with what I'm seeing right now. They're getting after the ball. They're causing Logan County to make small but deadly mistakes. It's like the death by 1,000 cuts. That's what they're starting to have right now. Logan County's not out of this, but they've got to correct it, and they've got to correct it quick. You can't be looking for a teammate to find a pass to. You need to already know who that ball's going to and how to get it to them.
Wetton goes up and makes her second free throw. Cougars bringing the ball down the court. Has it set at the wing to the right. Getting it over to the right corner. Get it to the inside. Ball taken to the inside. Couldn't hold on to it. It was like a hot potato. It was like it was hot in her hands or something. She couldn't hold on to it and bobbled it out of bounds.
Right, but I mean, Logan County's starting to get a little more aggressive. They had a couple of double teams on that one. I'd like to see more. I'd like to see what Metcalfe County's doing. Like, they're pressuring them from the moment they come across half court. I'd like to see Logan County try a little bit of that, see if it'll work in their favor.
Well, they said the ball went off the hands of the Cougars, so
well, there you go.
Lady Hornets get the ball back, taking it to the inside. Bowles, blocked shot, couldn't get it up. The Cougars bring it down, try to get it to the inside, but the ball is stolen.
I'll tell you what, Bowles is everywhere. Bowles is paying off dividends defensively.
Lady Hornets with the ball now coming up the court. Jolly at the logo. She is fouled by number 22, Avery Thompson. Ball will be taken out of bounds. Brought in at the logo, trip, fell, and another foul by Thompson. Back-to-back fouls. They're going to bring it back in bounds. Thompson leaves the court.
And now both teams are knotted up at 3 fouls apiece in this third quarter.
Metcalfe County gets it over to the corner, driving it in, gets it out to the wing. Jolly throws it up, misses it, comes off the iron, rebound by the Cougars as they get it over to the right corner. 3-point shot, up and missed. There's a battle for the ball. Hornets get the ball, shoots it back up underneath the basket in a high miss. Cougars with the rebound, slowing everything down instead of running down the court. Everybody's taking a little jog. Setting things up. Adler immediately pressured by the Hornets. Hampton with the ball. She gets it back to Adler. Adler looking for somebody to pass it to, but nobody is open enough. She gets it back to Wetton. Wetton at the logo now. She decides to drive the lane, takes a floater, up and in.
And that's what you do when you don't see anybody else and you got a little bit of a daylight, you take it yourself.
The Hornets at the top of the key right now with the ball. Gets it over to the wing. 3-point jumper up off of the iron and comes off. Get the rebound. Battle for the ball. It is, I think it's Cougar ball. No, Hornet ball. It's hard to see on this end a little bit.
Well, I thought I honestly, thought that the Cougars did a good job of trying to press and trying to swarm, play some of that Metcalfe County defense.
Metcalfe County was going in for the drive there, but ends up walking a little bit, taking a stroll instead of driving.
Hey, you're trying to get there so fast that you forget to, buckle up and turn the car on and hit that brake pedal.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Hornets 28, Cougars 18. The Cougars are at the logo right now, ready to make the drive to try to score, but there's a lot of Hornets swarming. Steal again by the Hornets. Takes it to the inside, misses the inside layup. Gets their own rebound, takes it up again, and is fouled to the line. Jolly.
And so I'll use this analogy because I think it fits today, since tonight John Cena is his last match ever. And what we're seeing from Metcalfe County is what John Cena would like to coin as ruthless aggression.
Yes. Yeah.
So for all my wrestling fans, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't watch wrestling, then it won't matter to you. But that's what Metcalfe County is displaying tonight.
100%. Going up for her shot. Second shot, up and in. Cougars taking the ball down the court. 23 seconds left. Sitting at the wing. I think there was an off-the-ball foul on the Hornets.
Yeah.
On the Hornets. Glass it was this time. Off-the-ball foul. So the Cougars are going to take it out of bounds and toss it in with 17 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter. Adler has the ball, takes it up on the inside, and scores. 2 points. The Hornets, 31 Jolly, passes it off, gets it to the wing, pressured by the Cougars. The Cougars decide to get a little aggressive.
I'll tell you what, to only be down 9 going into the fourth quarter, considering how off and on Logan County's play has been, that's pretty good.
Tries to take the last shot and miss. But here we are getting ready to go into the fourth quarter. We're going to take us a quick break. We'll be back. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Do you have a lot of presents to transport this year? Well, let's go find you the perfect fit. The 2026 Toyota Camry. Toyota Sequoia. Toyota RAV4.
This holiday season, come find the perfect ride and fill it with all your goodies.
Welcome back to High School Hoops right here on 7 Mountain Sports Network. The fourth quarter is about to begin, brought to you by Edmonton State Bank, helping make your dream home construction come true sooner. Contact one of their seasoned loan officers today. Edmonton State Bank, your team. Both teams are trying to get a little aggressive here now. Logan County is now starting to try to get a little aggressive. Like you said, down by 9 points. Cougars 20, Hornets 9. Fourth quarter, it's up to them now. Now it's up to them to keep putting on that aggression. But like you said, you can't turn that aggression into where you can't get points. You got to get those steals just like the Metcalfe does.
Logan County has to play smart. These first 3 minutes of the quarter are going to determine whether they win or not. Aggressive, but smart in execution.
That's right. Cougars with the ball now at their half of the court. At the wing right now, driving the lane, gets it over to the corner. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Hampton gets it off. She gets it over to Holloway. Holloway has it at the top of the key. She passes it to Adler, who is at the wing. She drives in, up, and misses the layup. Rebounded by the Lady Hornets. Jolly Allen with the rebound there that time. They get the ball over to the wing. Metcalfe County shoves it off. 3-point shot. Up. Bounces out of the rim. Rebound, Cougars. Foul on. They're calling a foul on Adler. Calling a foul on Adler, and it's Cougar ball.
Yeah. Well, it seems like a lucky
Hornet
break.
ball.
Yeah, it looks like a lucky break for the Hornets.
Hornets take a shot and miss that short-range jumper. Ball out of bounds, goes back to the Hornets.
And the Hornets keep getting extra chances. Now they've got to capitalize on it.
Hornets ready to inbound the ball. Cougars miss someone, and up and in. 2-pointer.
Josie Allen was ready for that shot. She was in the perfect spot right by the free throw line and was able to knock it right on in.
Cougars get the ball at the top of the key, passes it to the inside to Wetton. Wetton brings the ball back to the outside, looking for somebody to pass it to. From the wing, 3-point jumper, Holloway. She misses it. Cougars get the ball, taking it back down court. Jolly gets the ball back to Glass. Glass has it at the wing. Now she is at the top of the key, takes it over to the left side of the wing, passes it over. Gets it to the corner, and it is up. Misses the shot. Hornets get their ball and fouled, I believe.
Yep. And again, iron on kind. Pop, it went all the way down, then decided to pop right back up.
It's Lily Blythe now getting ready to go to the line and take 2 shots. First one up and in. Lily Blythe ready to make her second free throw during this try. Shot up, and it's good. Shooting 100% on the night.
Yep, well, they came in with high marks when it comes to free throws, and they have been perfect so far. I think hopefully we haven't jinxed them, but at this point, they're good.
They are, and they are pressuring the Cougars, and the Cougars are trying to, I tell you.
They actually didn't miss one in the third quarter, so we didn't jinx them.
Oh, okay.
We didn't jinx them. So they're still above. They're like 70%. I'm not a math major, but they're high up there.
And they are high up there.
I don't do math.
Cougars have the ball ready to toss it in from out of bounds. Throws it back court to get everybody set up. Buchanan with the ball right now at the logo. She is being pressured, but they get the ball off. Tries to get it to the inside. A hook shot, missed. Rebound by the Hornets.
Yeah, that wasn't a great shot. That was a shot to get the ball out of your hands. I bet she wishes you could have that shot back.
Maybe held on a little bit and then get the ball over. But there's another foul called on the Cougars. If they're not careful, they're going to end up in the penalty. So they got to be careful with their aggressiveness.
Yep, already 3 fouls up for the fourth quarter, and you can't afford that when you're down 13 and you're trying to claw your way back into this game.
Cougars setting up for what looked almost like a 3-point shot, and it's up from the corner, and they miss it. Get the rebound. Taking it in is Jolly, but she gets bumped a little bit, loses the ball, but it is a foul.
That makes number 4.
On Wetton.
Cougars have to be careful right now. Once you start putting teams in bonuses situations, it's pretty much starting to become calculus for them.
Especially at this point in the game. The Cougars are trying to be a little more aggressive, and with that, they end up with the ball back. Wetton is taking the ball down court. She tries to pass it, but she ends up hitting the legs of the Hornets, and it goes out of bounds.
Self-inflicted wounds. All the intentions of catching her teammate mid-stride so she could take a layup, ends up getting the back of her ankles, knocks it out of bounds.
Cougars get to keep the ball, but throws it right over for another turnover. Lady Hornets bringing it up court is Jolly. She is at the logo right now. Waiting for things to get set up. She passes it over to the right corner, and it gets back to the top of the wing. Mid-range jumper up and in from the free throw line.
And that's what Josie can do. You put her near the free throw line, she can work. She's got a nice little mid-range jumper. It's something that she can play off of the entire game.
We got a timeout on the floor. The Lady Cougars called a timeout, and we are going to take us a break real fast. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Morgantown Bank and Trust, a home equity line of credit offers you flexible access to the value in your home. With 5.99% introductory interest rate for the first 6 months, all the cash you need is right under your roof. Call today. At Morgantown Bank and Trust, a home equity line of credit offers you flexible access to the value in your home. With 5.99% introductory interest rate for the first 6 months, all the cash you need is right under your roof. Call today.
Welcome back to High School Hoops right here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. We are in the Edmonton Bank fourth quarter. The Logan County Cougars are behind by 15 right now.
Right now for the Hornets, they just keep playing the game they've been playing. They're aggressive. They're making baskets. They are making Logan County create foul trouble for themselves. They're 4 fouls in for the third, going into the fourth quarter. You have got to clean that up if you're Logan County, if you want any chance of winning. And here's the thing that Logan County has not done yet that I think Logan County needs to do. They need to get under the basket more. They need to try to push it just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. They're listening to me.
2 points.
Wetton's listening to me. Thank you for listening to me. Make me sound smart. Thank you.
Wetton took that ball under. Now the Cougars get fouled trying to get over onto their side of the court, but Holloway bumps her, and that puts them in the bonus, doesn't it?
That's foul number 5. And now you're in a precarious situation because now if you're the Hornets, you try to get more fouls so you can get free throws and just go all the way with it. So now the Cougars have played themselves into, if you're playing chess, your queen is now tied up.
First shot by Jolly is missed. Getting a little love from her teammates up front there. Telling her, don't worry, take your time, take the shot. We're up. Shot goes up and in. Score now, Hornets 36, Cougars 22. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hampton has the ball at the logo, passes it to the wing, gets it to Wetton. Wetton trying to fake out her defender so she can drive the lane, but she can't get past her. Defense too good, overthrows the pass, and it is out of bounds. Another turnover for the Cougars. Hornets ball.
And again, Cougars thought they saw something that they didn't see and threw it right out of bounds, threw it right past the intended target.
Jolly taking her time, bringing the ball up court, gets it to the wing. Got it to the mid-range jumper area. Dumps it down low. Metcalfe County brings it up, and fouled is Bowles.
And like we said earlier, we know what this means. This pretty much take me to the line. If I do what I'm supposed to do, take 2 points, and we'll keep moving.
Capitalize on those.
But
Bowles misses that one.
You got to make them. You got to make them. You got here to the free throw line. This is the easy part, or it should be the easy part anyway.
Second shot up, and it bounces out. Cougar ball with the rebound. Adler takes it up. Gets it over to the wing. Drive in by Hampton. Hampton misses it. Rebound by the Hornets. Hornets with a wide open shot. Up and in, layup by Lily Blythe.
Nice. Blythe has come alive so far in this second half, and she's doing what she's supposed to do.
Cougars almost lose the ball again as those hands are swarming for the Hornets. They are all over the place and knocking the ball out, and this time they knocked it out of bounds.
And Blythe didn't let it rest on her laurels from throwing that when she was on the floor trying to get that ball and the steal.
Hampton moves to the logo in the center of the court. She gets it over to the wing to Thompson. Or Wetton. Wetton gets it to the inside down to Adler, and Adler is fouled. Taking the ball out. Adler ready to get it in, but they Metcalfe County, another foul.
That's put Metcalfe County now at 3 fouls for the half.
That was an off-the-ball foul by Allen. Cougars get it over to the corner. Driven in by Thompson. Thompson, 2 points. Logan County playing half-court pressure ball.
It's a little, I want to say it's a little too late, but this is what they should have been doing earlier in the game.
Metcalfe County gets the ball to the inside, and Bowles puts her shoulder down a little bit, gives a little bump, and there's a player down now.
Let's look at that Toyota Bowling Green instant replay where you see the nice pass, and boom, nothing but net.
Coming up off the court now.
And we talked about how Bowles is aggressive.
Walking off the court in some pain.
Yeah.
But she's able to walk.
You hate to see that.
Man, Buchanan.
And she's a freshman guard, so you have to take her out at least so she can get her breath about her. And so you replace her with number 20, Marlee Boussois.
She played tough right up underneath there and tried to make that stop.
Yeah.
Good defense. Cougars with the ball right now. Thompson tries to get it to Adler. Adler couldn't hold on to the ball. The pressure is on by the Hornets. We got 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Hornets 39, Cougars 24 left in the game. The Cougars pressuring. Bowles comes down with the ball, top of the key. And the Hornets almost lose the ball, was able to save it from going out of bounds. Mid-range jumper by Bowles, up and missed. Hornets get the rebound. Jolly trying to get the jump, but it's tied up. They are tied up, and that is a jump ball, and I believe it will be held on by the Hornets. They are at the bonus.
Yep.
Or I believe they're at the bonus.
Yeah, they are at the bonus, yeah.
You got Aubrey Glass is on the line, ready to take 2. First shot up and in. Takes a couple of bounces. Takes a deep breath, shot up and in. 2 for 2 on the free throws. Have a substitution coming in.
And now the Hornets are starting to pull away. You got a score of 42-24. The Cougars, there's a chance, but they've got to play almost perfect basketball, and Metcalfe County has to play almost completely terrible basketball in order to pull off this.
It is their game to lose now.
And a steal like that does not help.
Metcalfe County goes for the jumper, misses, but the layup goes back up. We have a Cougar down on the ground. Ooh, they're saying that she got elbowed in the face.
Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding.
Got ran over.
Looks like, I can't tell if she's bleeding. I believe possibly, yeah, she's bleeding.
Down on the court. This aggressive play by Metcalfe County. Looks like we are going to take a timeout. We are going to have a break here. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
With State Farm Home Insurance, you can get the help you need from a local agent if things get complicated. And from our easy-to-use app whenever you need it.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Do you have a lot of presents to transport this year? Well, let's go find you the perfect fit. The 2026 Toyota Camry. Toyota Sequoia. Toyota RAV4.
This holiday season, come find the perfect ride and fill it with all your goodies.
When you bundle home and auto, life can be easier. You choose coverage that makes sense for you, at a price that's right for you, and a local State Farm agent who's there for you.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Logo coming down, trying to take it to the inside, gets it to Wetton. Wetton goes up and misses it, and it is a battle for the rebound. Hornets come up with it. Cougars are pressing just a little bit, but now the Hornets have the ball, and they're kind of trying to dribble it out, but the Cougars said, nope, we're still going to play hard in this. Yep. Hornets right now 44, Cougars 24, 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the game.
And I mean, I appreciate the Cougars stepping up and trying to play this type of basketball, but it's a little bit too little, too late, and especially when you're now in the foul trouble. So now you're pretty much giving the Hornets free money, free house money to play with.
And Jolly hits that first one as she steps on the line and is ready to take her second shot. There's a couple of substitutions made. It is up and it is out. Rubs off the rim. Cougars with the rebound. Bringing it up court. Wetton taking it in, but is quickly stopped. Adler with the ball at the wing. Gets it over to Thompson at the top of the key. She's looking to see who she can get the ball off to. Glass Hampton with the ball. She passes it over. Pass to Thompson. Thompson goes up and gets pushed in the back. Foul.
She was wide open, but still, number 20, Kylie Brown, made sure she was making her presence felt by being there and stopping her by putting some body on her.
Those two hard fouls or two hard hits down there at the end, I think that kind of shook the Cougars up a little bit.
Yeah. Because, again, we talked about playing your game. Aggression is not Logan County's game by comparison to Metcalfe County, where aggression is what they do. Sometimes that aggression can be a little bit much accidentally, but when we're looking at who was the aggressor from the start of the game to the finish, it's been Metcalfe County, but they've done it in measured control.
Thompson hits both of her free throws. Metcalfe County trying to get it down court. But the Cougars are all over them right now, and they lose the ball, I believe. Yes, they do. Oh, timeout. No, it's a timeout, Metcalfe County. We're going to stay right here as we take this timeout. Score Hornets 45, Cougars 26 with 46 seconds left on the clock. And this game, the Cougars came at the end of the game and started putting on more pressure and started playing a little more aggressive. But as you said earlier, you didn't want to say, too little too late, but it kind of is. I mean, you're right there at the end.
When you see that they're pressing you and they're getting at you as soon as you get the ball over half court, you need to try in some measure to match that. Now, maybe you can't do it the exact same way, but at least put a little pressure on them, shake them up a little bit. But when they start to see success from it, start getting some fast breaks, start to get some scores, it only builds up their confidence and it tears yours down. So doing it at the end when you're already in foul trouble, it doesn't really do anything other than to just frustrate you, because now you're getting free throws to the other team.
Giving away free money. There's a walk by Metcalfe County. Cougar ball as they're about to take it down court. Hampton bringing it down court, looking to see who she can get the ball to. Little miscommunication on where they wanted the ball. They get the ball down to the inside, but quickly fouled is Macy Clennard, who is going to go to the line.
And you see how quickly Metcalfe County collapses on a player. A player never really has a lot of time to think, because as soon as they get the ball, all of a sudden you see the swarm of Hornets coming to take them away, which is, to their credit, that's how you have to be in basketball. You can't wait for somebody to get the ball, decide what they're going to do, take the shot. You have to be ready to take them down.
And they are doing it perfectly well. Perfectly well. Clennard is ready to take her second shot. It's up. She misses it. Ball is now in the hands of Metcalfe County with 25 seconds left.
Walk.
There is a walk as the pass was trying to be given out by Allie Smith. Allie's been moving. That's twice that she's walked, just trying to get that pass out on the run. Hampton takes the ball out of bounds, gets it in. Hampton drives to the hole, gets it up and in. 2 points.
And she's a sophomore who's got a bright future. Just keep on playing the way she's playing.
Cougars just lost the ball there. They were about to throw it in, but the young lady stepped over the line before she threw it in. Ball hit off of Thompson's foot, goes out of bounds while she was dribbling it, and goes out of bounds.
And if I'm Coach Adler, I'm also working on ball handling skills. There's been times where Metcalfe County's had the ball and had the opportunity, but they just haven't been able to hold on to the ball or to dribble the ball around their opponents.
Hampton shoots from the wing, hits a two-pointer at the end of the buzzer of the game. Score 45, and it was a three. It was a three-pointer. I keep looking at that college rings.
The other one is kind of a little throw-off.
But that is the end of the game. Hornets 45, Cougars 32. We are about to set up for the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game show here in just a moment. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Morgantown Bank and Trust, a home equity line of credit offers you flexible access to the value in your home. With 5.99% introductory interest rate for the first 6 months, all the cash you need is right under your roof. Call today.
When you bundle home and auto, life can be easier. You choose coverage that makes sense for you, at a price that's right for you, and a local State Farm agent who's there for you.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Hold on for a second, children. Christmas is just around the corner, and I just want to let you know this year, the spa is the perfect way to relax after a long night of lugging those presents around the world. Only problem is, can't invite my good friend Frosty over to join the fun.
Santa here with jolly good news. Save thousands on the best hot tub brands with immediate delivery. You've been nice. Now treat yourself. Only at Aqualand on Campbell Lane.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
At Morgantown Bank and Trust, a home equity line of credit offers you flexible access to the value in your home. With 5.99% introductory interest rate for the first 6 months, all the cash you need is right under your roof. Call today.
With State Farm Home Insurance, you can get the help you need from a local agent if things get complicated, and from our easy-to-use app whenever you need it.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Welcome back to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game show. We are about to take a look at some stats here, the team stats for the game.
All right, so if we're looking at the Metcalfe Lady Hornets, they had 32 rebounds, 11 turnovers, 14 fouls, and were 9 of 14 from the charity stripe. Whereas the Logan County Lady Cougars had 20 rebounds, 23 turnovers, and 19 fouls, and were 8 of 8. So they were perfect from the free throw lines. Even though it wasn't enough, that is still a nice stat to take home with you.
Most def. And we are going to look into the players' numbers. The players' numbers from Logan County. Adler had 7 points. Alyssa Hampton had 10. Avery Thompson 4. Reese Witten came out with 10, and Macy Clinton came off the bench and scored 1 point by free throws. Aubrey Glass for Metcalfe County had 10 points. Josie Allen had 10. Lily Blythe with 8 points, and Bree Jolie had 10 points as well, with Bowles ending it with 45. That is a look at your team stats and player stats. We'll be back in a moment as we go to break. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
With State Farm Home Insurance, you can get the help you need from a local agent if things get complicated, and from our easy-to-use app whenever you need it.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Oh, hold on for a second, children. Christmas is just around the corner, and I just want to let you know this year, the spa is the perfect way to relax after a long night of lugging those presents around the world. The only problem is, can't invite my good friend Frosty over to join the fun.
Santa here with jolly good news. Save thousands on the best hot tub brands with immediate delivery. You've been nice. Now treat yourself. Only at Aqualand on Campbell Lane.
When you bundle home and auto, life can be easier. You choose coverage that makes sense for you, at a price that's right for you, and a local State Farm agent who's there for you.
Call State Farm agent Will Coker in Bowling Green today.
We're back now with the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game show, and I am joined with our player of the game with 8 points, Josie Allen. So, Josie, this was a hard-fought victory for you all. What do you think were the keys to the game for you all to come away with that victory over the Lady Cougars?
Yeah, I think our key to the game was defense. We know that if our defense works, we can get our offense to work. So.
And the thing that I saw with you all, you guys swarmed. Every time somebody from the Cougars got the ball, you guys were on top of them. How much was it communicating between each other, making sure that no player was left alone at any point?
Yeah, we have to know to communicate and help. whenever people need it and slide over and make sure that they don't score, and we got to take whoever's open whenever they're open.
And last question for you: What was the point in the game when you guys knew you had this one locked off?
Well, we really don't ever have it locked off. We have to play to the end and know that we're going to win. So.
Well, thank you, Josie, for your time. Congratulations on being the player of the game, and we'll bring in Coach Coleman. All right, so Coach, just tell us for you all, when you see your ladies out there playing, the type of defense that they play, that smothering defense, how does that set up the offense?
Well, we really expected that we might not shoot well today. Most everybody who's playing in this, we played last night, and we had a tough district game along with a lot of people. So at the end of the day, the primary keys were defense. We knew that even if our ball isn't going in, as long as we keep theirs from going in, that was the key. So we mixed it up some between man-to-man and zone, and ultimately I think the rotation and the communication was pretty critical in us coming up with the 50-50 balls.
And then you have a mixture of senior leadership as well as very young talent, 7th and 8th grades. How do you marry that together in order to get them to mesh when you're playing out there on the court?
Well, I'm fortunate. I don't just have seniors. I have phenomenal leadership in those seniors. That's not a position that comes with age alone. They are really stepping up and helping the younger group. That's a primary focus in our practice, is using them to teach. I feel like when they serve as teachers and mentors for the younger ones, it forces them to really hammer on the basics and the fundamentals, and overall that helps the whole team.
And then moving forward, a win like this, what does it do going into your next game?
We're really focused on the district right now. It is, I think we have the toughest district in the region. We could easily be 4th in the district. So next week, I think we have 2 incredibly difficult matchups. To be able to play in a game, it never felt like we had a 20-point lead. It felt like they were right there and they were battling the whole way through. So I was glad to see the composure that we kept in such an intense game. That's going to help us in tight games against tough opponents. So the courage and the composure that we kept, I think that will be significant to carry forward into district play next week.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again, Coach.
Thanks so much. Thanks for covering us.
Not a problem. Thank you so much. And we will take a break, but we'll be right back on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game report.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Hold on for a second, children. Christmas is just around the corner, and I just want to let you know this year, the spa is the perfect way to relax after a long night of lugging those presents around the world. The only problem is, I can't invite my good friend Frosty over to join the fun.
Santa here with jolly good news. Save thousands on the best hot tub brands with immediate delivery. You've been nice. Now treat yourself. Only at Aqualand on Campbell Lane.
Welcome back to High School Hoops right here on 7 Mountain Sports Network. We would like to thank our cameramen, Brandon and Seth, and we would like to thank our sponsors, Don Franklin, and we would like to thank Aqualand Pool and Spa, Morgantown Bank and Trust, Edmonton State Bank, and Warren RECC NCTC, Toyota of Bowling Green, State Farm agent Will Coker. That is the end of this game. Stay tuned. We got another one coming up here in just a moment. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.